Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Can you see and hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so by the way, my name is Lai. How about you? What's your name?
My name is Koki.
Koki. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you, Koki, and welcome to my class.
nice to meet you
Okay,
too.
how are you today, Koki?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but yeah, today I bought the glasses today.
Hmm?
Yeah, so it costs about $300. Yeah, so it is a little expensive. Yeah, so I'm happy,
Okay.
but Hmm. I lost my money also. Yeah, actually.
Yeah. But I think money will not lose if
Uh-huh.
the thing we will buy is very important for us.
Yes,
And like
yes.
we can use it every day.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So let's start the lesson then, Koki. So you chose daily news, and the title is "Study Finds Sauna Use Lower Risk of Psychosis." Okay. So let's start with the words and phrases. The first word is
Distress.
Distress.
okay. So it is a noun that means a feeling of extreme worry, sadness, or pain. The sample sentence: She felt great distress after losing her job.
Hmm. She felt great distress after losing her job.
Alright, so this time, Koki, do you want to try make a sentence using this word?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Um, I felt distress because I uh, accidentally lose my lost my money to for my subscription that is used for my work. Yeah.
Okay, so is it a real scenario?
Yes, it's a real scenario. Yes. So I have to yeah technical I have to do the technical validation for my
Mm.
delivery with my customers.
Mm.
Yeah, but I have for that validation, I have to try some experiment in using
Experiment.
some software. Yeah, so uh, if I stop the subscription after my experiment, it is okay, but I I forgot to stopping the
Forgot
subscription. So
the subscription.
yeah, it costed
Oh.
very much.
All right. So now let's proceed to the next word. Koki, we have.
Mhm.
Burden.
Burden.
It is a noun that means something difficult or unpleasant that you have to deal with or worry about. The sample sentence: Her illness is a heavy burden on the family.
Her illness is a heavy burden on the family.
Okay, so please try make a sentence using the word burden.
Okay. Uh, the the fee to live in my apartment is a main burden for my working. Yeah.
For your working or your for your expenses
Ah,
also.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My expenses.
Okay, I think also because before when I was an office-based teacher, I
Mm-hmm.
can feel you because our hometown is very far from the city, so I
Uh-huh.
need to rent a room in at the city.
Uh-huh.
So it is very like a very a burden to my expenses. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is the reason why I decided to just convert my account into home-based teacher so that I
Uh-huh.
cannot rent or I will not pay for rentals anymore.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So, are you living in your house with your family? No?
Yeah, actually, I am living with my relatives since I was a
Ah,
child.
uh-huh.
Yes. Because my mom, when I was a child, she needs to work because my father left my mom when I was still a baby. So she
Mm-hmm.
needs to work at the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she leaves me to my relatives. But my mom died last 2022 because of heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I still need to stay here in my
Mm-hmm.
relative's house.
Ah, I see.
All right. So next we have the word.
Engage.
Engage.
Okay, so it is also a verb that means to cause someone to become interested or involved in an activity or to attract someone's interest. The sample sentence: he was engaged in a game of chess.
He was engaged in a game of chess.
Okay, so please make a sentence, Koki.
Okay. Oh, sorry, my dog is barking now.
Okay, it's okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Is what's the breed of your dog?
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Sorry.
do you do
Engage.
you only have one dog?
Yes, I have only one dog.
Oh, I have also a dog here in
Oh,
our house. Yeah.
big dog, bigger dog or
uh,
small dog?
my dog is a Shih Tzu.
She's all very cute. I
Yeah.
like that.
How
Oh,
about your dog?
my dog is a mixed breed. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is Pomeranian and Pekingese. Do you know?
Okay.
I think
Wow, I think
Pekingese
that's
is similar to a little similar to Shih Tzu at
Shih
the
Tzu.
face. Yeah.
Mm. It's just like we called it Shipu here in
Shifu.
our country. Shipu.
Shifu.
Mm. All right. So this time, Koki, please make a sentence using the word engage.
Okay. Uh, I am engaged uh, in taking care of my dog.
Okay. Wow. All right. Very good. Next word.
Limitation.
Limitation.
It is a noun that means a limit on what somebody or something can do or how good they or it can be. The sample sentence: the project faced budget limitations.
The project faced budget limitations.
All right. So please make a sentence.
Okay. Limitations. Um, in Tokyo, normally uh, the apartment has a limitation to have a dog in that apartment.
Okay. Also here in Cebu, like
Mm-hmm.
there are some apartments they don't allow you to bring some animals with you,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
there are some apartments that they don't allow you to bring your kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Next for the last word,
Randomized.
Randomized.
randomized. So it is an adjective that means relating to experimental research where subjects are selected for particular treatments by chance. The sample sentence: they did a randomized test for the new medicine.
They did a randomized test for the new medicine.
Okay, so please make a last sentence, okay?
Mm. I don't have the knowledge of about casino, so if I bet my money at casino, yeah, I have to choose the randomized way. Yeah, put my money.
Okay. So do you have some questions so far, okay, before we proceed?
Nothing. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's have the comprehension. So at this part, let's try to check the three questions that you will need to answer later. We have number one, what does a recent study show has potential mental health benefits? Again, what does a recent study show has potential mental health benefits? Number two, what are psychotic disorders? Again, what are psychotic disorders? And number three, who were the participants in the study? Again, who were the participants in the study? Alright, so this time let's listen to the audio of the article. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
what do you want? Is it in US, UK, or Australian?
I prefer the US pronunciation.
Okay, US, so I'll play the audio now.
Study finds sauna use lowers risk of psychosis. A recent study shows potential mental health benefits of regular sauna bathing and high fitness levels. The research suggests frequent sauna use can reduce the risk of developing psychosis, especially with good cardiorespiratory fitness. Psychotic disorders, such as schizophrenia, are severe mental health conditions that can lead to distress and impair one's ability to work and perform everyday activities. Study author Sitor Kunatsor said, mental disorders such as psychosis are major public health burdens, but they are also preventable conditions. The researchers used data from a study based in Finland. Participants included 2,682 men between the ages of 42 and 61. Data collected for an average of 25 years included their sauna bathing habits, cardiorespiratory fitness levels, and other health and lifestyle factors. The study found men who engaged in high-frequency sauna use 3 to 7 times per week had significantly less risk of psychosis than those with low-frequency sauna use 2 or fewer times. The data indicated a 51% reduction in risk. The combined effects of high sauna use and medium to high cardiorespiratory fitness levels had significantly lower risk of psychosis. Men with high sauna use and low fitness levels still had a substantial risk reduction. The findings suggest a particularly strong protective effect from sauna use. The observational study has limitations as it cannot establish cause and effect. It had older men as the sole focus. In the future, randomized controlled trials are needed.
Okay, so do you want to listen one more time, Koki?
Yes, one more time, please.
Okay, so I'll play the audio again.
Study finds sauna use lowers risk of psychosis. A recent study shows potential mental health benefits of regular sauna bathing and high fitness levels. The research suggests frequent sauna use can reduce the risk of developing psychosis, especially with good cardiorespiratory fitness. Psychotic disorders, such as schizophrenia, are severe mental health conditions that can lead to distress and impair one's ability to work and perform everyday activities. Study author Sitor Kunatsor said, mental disorders such as psychosis are major public health burdens, but they are also preventable conditions. The researchers used data from a study based in Finland. Participants included 2,682 men between the ages of 42 and 61. Data collected for an average of 25 years included their sauna bathing habits, cardiorespiratory fitness levels, and other health and lifestyle factors. The study found men who engaged in high-frequency sauna use 3 to 7 times per week had significantly less risk of psychosis than those with low-frequency sauna use 2 or fewer times. The data indicated a 51% reduction in risk. The combined effects of high sauna use and medium to high cardiorespiratory fitness levels had significantly lower risk of psychosis. Men with high sauna use and low fitness levels still had a substantial risk reduction. The findings suggest a particularly strong protective effect from sauna use. The observational study has limitations as it cannot establish cause and effect. It had older men as the sole focus. In the future, randomized controlled trials are needed.
Okay, so this time let's proceed to answer the
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Okay.
We have here again number one. What does a recent study show has potential mental health benefits?
The research suggests frequent sauna use can reduce the risk of developing psychosis, especially with good respiratory fitness.
Okay, so I think you should read the first paragraph for the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so our recent study, potential mental health benefits of regular sauna bathing and high fitness levels. Okay, next for number two, what are psychotic disorders?
Oh, it is conditions that can lead to distress and impair one's ability to work and perform everyday activities.
Okay, very good. And for number three, who were the participants in the study?
Um, 682 men, between the ages of 42 and 61.
Okay, very good. This time, Koki, let's proceed to the next part. We have here the readout. So please read the news article aloud.
Okay. A recent study shows potential mental health benefits of regular sauna, bathing, and high fitness levels. The research suggests frequent sauna use can reduce the risk of developing psychosis, especially with a good
Respiratory.
respiratory
Cardiorespiratory fitness.
cardiorespiratory fitness.
Hmm.
Psychotic disorders such as s- hmm, schi- this is difficult word, such as
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia,
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia are severe mental health conditions that can lead to distress and impair one's ability to work and perform everyday activities. Study author Setor
Kunator.
Kunator said mental disorders such as psychosis are major public health burdens, but they are also preventable conditions. The researchers used data from a study based in Finland. Participants include, included 2,682 men between the ages of 42 and 61. Data collected for an average of 25 years included their sauna bathing habits, cardiorespiratory, cardiorespiratory fitness levels, and other health and lifestyle factors. The study found men who engaged in high-frequency sauna use 3 to 7 times per week had significantly less risk of psychosis than those with low-frequency sauna use 2 or fewer times. The data indicated a 51% reduction in risk. The combined effects of high sauna use and medium to high cardiorespiratory fitness levels had significantly lower risk of psychosis. Men with high sauna use and low fitness levels still had a substantial risk reduction. The findings suggest a particularly strong protective effect from sauna use. The observational study has limitations as it cannot establish cause and effect. It had older men as the sole focus. In the future, randomized controlled trials are needed.
So much, okay, for reading it out. So I think there is only one word that you need to practice here,
Mhm.
the cardiorespiratory.
Cardiorespiratory. This is a very
Okay.
difficult word.
So do you have some questions so far?
Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's proceed to the last part. We have here the discussion. So please answer each question freely. Let's start with number one. Which would you prefer? Use a sauna or do physical activity?
I prefer to use sauna because yeah, it is easy to use because
Mhm.
I only have to go the hot spring place facility. Yeah, and I
Mhm.
can enjoy sauna and bath. Big in Japan, hot spring is very famous and popular,
Mhm.
so they're very big space to yeah take a bath, and uh, there are some types of hot waters. Yeah, so I can enjoy
Yeah.
at
Have you
that.
tried doing
Yes, of
use a
course.
sauna?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
It is
All
so
right.
refreshing.
Mm, wow. Okay, next question. Do you think that the age of participants is important in studies? Why do you think so?
Of course, I think the age of participants is important because mm, yeah the age is a very big factor of mental health or physical health. So yeah, every studies, every investigations should consider the ages of participants, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Because people change also over time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the issues may only develop over time also. So the results will not be applicable to
Mm-hmm.
everyone, right? Okay. Next for question number three. Do you think these studies would persuade people to increase their sauna use? Why do you feel this way?
Mm, yes, maybe. Yeah, if people know the result of these studies, I think that, yeah, actually, the population who go to sauna is growing up slightly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and in Japan, I think, especially in young people, it
Yes.
is uh, going to sauna is like the mainstream or yeah, very in the boom. Yeah, so
Mm.
many my friends like to go to sauna and yeah for 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 taking sauna they go to yeah another prefectures and like travel. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, it is I think sauna has been um, the boom so mm,
Mm,
even if
yeah. So
yeah, yeah.
how often do you use a sauna, Koki?
Uh, for me, yeah, I'm not so familiar with sauna, so I just enjoy some time in my life. In average, I think I go to sauna for 2 months.
For 2 months
Yeah.
or twice a month?
No, once per two months.
Ah, once for two
Yeah,
months.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right now for question number four. Do you think women would have different results from men? Why or why not?
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. I think, yeah, actually in Japan, the boom of sauna is limited to men, I think. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, like that, yeah, the result is uh, different for the
Men
men,
and women.
for men, yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
some facilities like hot spring place doesn't have the sauna for women.
Ah, okay. So only for men.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
think it is a culture
maybe they are
difference.
being separated.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, All right. So I think we don't have enough time to
Mhm.
finish the lesson or the
Yeah.
questions, Koki. But thank you so much. I'm very happy to see you in my class tonight. Hope I can see you next time
Mhm.
and have a great night. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye
Be
bye.
safe always.
Yeah. See you.